Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It's always good to be back with you. Unfortunately today I'm not here in a joyful capacity as I would normally be. I know that on Tuesday I promised you guys messages from the spirit world. But unfortunately there's been an interruption in my plans to bring you that video. I did not want to bring this subject to my YouTube channel, but I feel that I have no other recourse than to discuss a matter that is occurring in my life that is of a very grave and serious nature. Many of you know that in the last year and a half, I have had some issues with people who have been harassing me. I've only generally alluded to it on this channel as I decided not to bring that subject matter here. Unfortunately, things have escalated to the place where I can no longer remain silent. What I'm speaking of is I am a victim of gang stalking. This is a term maybe some of you know and probably most of you don't know. It's something that I was not even familiar with until this last year. I'd like you guys to look that up. I'll put some links below here. But gang stalking is an organized effort. It doesn't deal with street gangs. It deals with federal agencies that are now targeting American citizens for destruction, for assassination. I am a victim of gang stalking, and I have been attacked several times over this last year by agents of the United States government. I have remained silent on this subject because really it's so overwhelming and shocking that nobody could really believe it. But the truth is, the United States government is now engaging in illegal practices of subversive behavior against its citizens. There'll be some of you who say, oh, come on, Bob, this is crazy. That's okay. I wouldn't believe it either. If somebody had told me this 2 years ago, I would have thought them crazy. I'll give you a brief list of just some of the crimes that have been perpetuated against me. I have been illegally held for questioning by the government. I have been drugged, and they have tried to kill me with poison. Some of you may remember my video about the spider bite, where I became very ill. I did not reveal it at that time, but that spider was directly planted in my bed by members of this organization that are perpetuating the stalking. They sent an agent to reveal to me that they had planted the bug in an effort to have me assassinated. They have tried to set me up on a drug charge. They planted illegal narcotics on me. The police have harassed me. I've been threatened with arrest. My home has been illegally searched. This is only the beginning of the crimes. I have been stalked literally everywhere I go by agents, harassed and intimidated. I would literally come out of my house and be greeted by agents standing in front of my door who would follow me to my place of work and even stand outside my office at work. They have surveilled me openly with cameras to harass me. They have planted bugs in my house to record me, as well as cameras. And some of you may say, Bob, is this real? Yes, it's very real. I am guilty of no crimes. I am simply a psychic, a citizen of America. The threat that I pose to them is that I believe in the ideals of freedom, in free speech and independent thought. There is a move now within the federal government to silence anybody who could be a threat to what is to come. I have believed that there are elements within the government who are seeking to silence those of us who may be leaders. There will be in the future an attempt to impose martial law on this country and injure anybody who would dare to think outside of those bounds. Now, some of the crimes that I have told you are horrific in and of themselves, but now they have escalated it to a new level, and it is a level that is really almost like something from science fiction. They are using now against me weapons that are known as directed energy weapons. For the last year, they have attempted to injure me physically. I have received second-degree burns on my body. This is a highly classified technology, and many of us who are going through this yet do not fully understand how this is being accomplished. But I do believe it is being done through two systems. One is through a local force that are employed with radioactive weapons that can penetrate walls and injure people. They have burned me so severely I've had trouble walking some days. They've also caused me to hemorrhage blood. And I also have been recently on the ends of a mild heart attack induced by these weapons. What happens is when you're sitting in your home, I live in an apartment complex, somebody in an adjacent apartment or above or below, they take over all the apartments around a targeted individual, and they shoot they're like invisible lasers. And you can literally be sitting in your house and feel a burn come across your body. Some of their weapons are so powerful they physically knocked me across the room and injured me. They have engaged also in the practice of sleep deprivation, which is against United Nations mandates that the United States have signed against torture. There are so many things I could talk about, and I won't beleaguer the point today. But I'd like to let you know that today I will not be able to do messages from the spirit world because they have also hacked my YouTube account and deleted all of your letters and messages that you have sent to me. So at this time I am unable, and I ask all of you to please, again, send me your questions. And if we're fortunate, next week we'll have our messages from the spirit world. In the meantime, I'd like to leave you with some things I want you to research, and I will put some links below, but go even beyond this. The first term, as I said, is gang stalking. The second term is known as targeted individuals. The short term is TI. And the third term is directed energy weapons. These are the weapons that are being employed against American citizens on American soil by the American government. As I said, I did not want to bring this to my channel, and I will not make this the focus of Spirit Channel, because we are here to focus on things of the Spirit. But I feel that I can no longer maintain my silence, for my very life is in danger, and I would like it to be publicly stated that I have been attacked by agents of the government, and I am in danger, and I do fear for my life. We will not let tyranny and evil control this country, and I will be stand as a voice in opposition to this move to destroy democracy and to deny citizens of their civil and human rights. These are gross violations of all that is decent in society. And I stand now as a voice against these crimes against humanity. The symbol of the TI movement, just so you know, Psychic Bob is not the only one. There are literally thousands of us now. And if you look around YouTube, you will find the videos of those others who are suffering. I'll put some links again below. The blue ribbon is our sign, and I'm going to start wearing a blue ribbon. And I encourage all of you, if you wish to support this effort, to also wear a blue ribbon for the targeted individuals. We will have more on this as it progresses. But I thank you for your time, and I apologize for the delayed messages from the spirit world. Psyche Bob loves all of you, and I'm always here for you. And I will continue my efforts to do my ministry and my spiritual outreach. I will not be silenced. I love you all. Thank you. God bless. And we'll be back here in the coming days. Blessings to you all.